Okay, this is our second project that we're getting out of the monthly subscription box that I got in that was gingerbread themed. I thought we would see how many projects we can get out of that. This is actually a 22-inch swag from Joann's. So it'll probably end up being, you know, at least 24 inches, right? You can make it as long as you want with your ribbons, is the thing. That's what dictates how long this guy ends up being. So I'm just opening up those pine tines. And I'm gonna use this pick this time. It's absolutely gorgeous. Gorgeous. I want to get some mesh down. First, let me get my mesh cutter out. So I thought it would be fun this month. You guys, I went downstairs all day and didn't bring up the glue gun I wanted. I have to clean this up really quick so I can even cut mesh. I decided it would be fun this month, instead of putting my supplies away from my box and them all ending up, you know, in different places or whatnot, I would leave them all together and we would see how many projects we can make from one box. This is the October box. I always get multiple projects out of my box, so I thought this would be fun. If you are interested in a box, it's wreathsupplybox.com, and you can waitlist, and then that's how you get in the rotation when it becomes available. You need to be on that wait list. And I have a royal mess is what I have. I should be cleaning instead of crafting, but what's the fun in that? All right. This is project number 2. We're just going to do a little mini swag. We still have our snowflakes that we didn't use this on the first project. These are all the picks that are still left from the box, right? All of that is still left over from the box. All right. I'm doing 20-inch. Let me do this at the same time. Let's see how this goes. I roll it over 3 times. I roll this side over 3 times and right up the center. I'm just going to place this mesh throughout. I'm alternating. Well, the train is coming through again. I knew it made 2 trips a day. I didn't know it made 3. Believe we stuck with this dang glue gun. Hopefully she behaves. I mean, she's not going to behave, but hopefully she works. She was trying to quit earlier. This is going to be a sweet little swag. Little swag. The only reason I'm even going to need glue is if we decide to come in with some snowflakes, and I'm not sure yet. So that's why she's on. We might not need her. Listen, what's happening? All right, so I put in all the mesh that I cut, and this is what we have. We just have this sweet little swag. Now, I want to take this guy, and I'm gonna pull 3 down. Okay, 3 down. 3 up. And we're just going to put it in like so. And I definitely don't need this guy on there. See how sweet that looks in there? And it's just some little gingerbread cookies. I really don't think I need anything else except for all of my ribbons. But if you wanted to, you could put this guy in first. I think I have one open. I kind of opened this one up yesterday, but if you wanted to, you could put your gingerbread cookies right on that piece and put that in. It's cute, but I really want these for a grapevine. I don't love this together. The other thing you can do is use all of your cookies on this one swag, and you could pull these 2 down. Or you could pull them apart and glue, which I might do that. I might actually pull them apart and glue them in if we need them. Let's just get started and see what we need, right? Let's get started and see what we end up needing. All right, so I need to make a little bow. I'm going to do a 7-inch tail, and a 5-inch loop. I don't want a huge bow, and we don't need a huge bow because we want that pick to be the star of this show. Coming down with another 7-inch tail. All right, if you are still with me and you don't mind, please share this video. I appreciate that. We are doing a series showing how many projects we can make from one wreath supply box. It's always multiple. This ribbon is everything. You guys, it's so good. It is so good. So, don't want glue on it. Come back over here. Gonna do 2 of these, and we still have plenty for other projects. And we're gonna top it off with that gorgeous candy cane ribbon I told you about. It's from Sam's Club, and it is amazing. So you don't have to wonder if it's good or not, it's good. And I'm gonna do 2 of these. I'm going to zip tie this today. And what I do is I get my zip tie going. And I make sure I get my zip tie for my project underneath that zip tie before I cinch it all the way. I'm going to add this to the center of our bow. This little swag is gorgeous. And it's honestly, I keep saying little, but it's not. It's not. And if you need to extend your zip tie, we can add in another one. And we're just gonna fluff our bow We have those gingies in the back, this gorgeous wreath with the snowdrift edge, these candy canes from Sam's Club that are amazing. It's a really good ribbon for not only for Sam's Club, but just in general. It's a great little ribbon, right? Zip tie sitting on my tail. There we go. How's that for a quote? That zip tie sitting on my tail. All right. Love her. Love her. See that big 4.5 in the back that will pop out on this design. She's going right in the center of this pick that we made the centerpiece of our garland. And I want my zip tie to go around that pick. And then I'm just going to cinch it down. Looks like rain outside again, and they weren't calling for it again. And I feel rain. It's been weird around here, you guys. Really weird. All right. I'm gonna have to stand up. And I'll get her all settled in, and then I will show you before we add more ribbons, because you know we need more ribbons, obviously. This is why I tell you all the time, you have to finish fluffing on your project. For sure. Do you see what this just did to elevate this? Gorgeous, right? You've got your gingerbread cookies, you have this gorgeous bow, and now we're gonna go in and we're gonna add some ribbons. Let me do this one. I'm just gonna add in some tails down here with all the ribbons. I don't want to waste so far. We have used 0 glue, and I'm just going to take all of these and cut them the same length on both sides. Okay, and we can dovetail those in just a second. I don't even think we're going to need these, but we have them, those other cookies, if we need them, but I don't think we're going to need them. All right. Let's get some tails in here. This is gorgeous, by the way. This is really fun. We're going to go back through and dovetail all of those. I'm not measuring, you guys. I'm measuring with my heart. That's why I'm not telling you a measurement right now, because I know someone's going to ask. I'm not measuring. And one more down in this corner. And then we'll see where we're at. But I think I just don't see us needing those other cookies, but we can certainly add them if we find we do. So let's just see how it goes. All right. So we're back down here where we started. And we need to dovetail. And then I'm pulling those apart so they can flow. All right. See that at the bottom? Okay. We're going to come back around and dovetail all the things I didn't dovetail. And see where we're at. I love this 4-inch gingerbread. It's gorgeous. You guys, did y'all see what I just did? Is this my first rodeo? No. Did I just cut that backwards? Yes. This is gorgeous. I know I keep saying that, but if you saw this ribbon in person, yeah, I about did it again. Let's just turn her up where I know what I'm doing here. It's the end of the day. I need to do things the way I normally do them so I don't mess her up. She wasn't tight enough for my liking. Okay. All right. We're still going around. This is why I kind of like to cut them on a tailboard and then just go ahead and dovetail them and then put them in. This always kind of drives me crazy. It feels chaotic to me. And then sometimes I think, well, I'll just do it that way. And every single time I'm like, this is too chaotic for me. We have to come down this side and then we'll see what she needs, but I think she's done. because she's gorgeous. This red ribbon was also from Sam's. It's a great ribbon. Is it as great as the candy cane? No, but it's still great. That candy cane is just a sweet little ribbon. I'm just dovetailing. That's what we're doing. I just want to make sure I get it all. Okay. How precious is that? I am going to put it on the wall and do a video for you. Look at those tails, the cookies. It's so cute. It could honestly be a centerpiece almost, except for the bow is one directional because I put tails on it. But if you put tails coming out the top, you could have made a centerpiece with this easily, but it's adorable. I'm gonna put her on the wall. I'll see you in a second.